What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning back in. Me, Jean-Luc, here in the home gym. I just want to have a little bit of a talk with you guys before we go ahead and jump into my long-awaited and anticipated leg day. Today's topic is essentially going to be for the people out there who feel like they are meant for more. I'll preface this by telling you a story from back when I was in middle school and high school. For as long as I can remember, I've never connected with school and in classes. I've passed my classes. I've got A's, B's, and C's, but no topics have ever interested me because I could never see them applying to real life. And I never told people that I wanted a normal job. I don't think I've ever once told somebody when they asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? Have I told them, I want to be an accountant. Oh, I want to be a manager. Oh, I want to be a firefighter or a police officer or this or that. I've always saw myself doing my own thing, but I could never point my finger at what it would be. I used to sell brownies in high school, and I thought that was my thing. I would bake 16 to 32 brownies every night, and if I couldn't do it in the night, I would do it in the morning, bring it to school, sell them at $1 a piece. Eventually I did it to $2 a piece, and I thought I was the shit. And I was like, okay, this is the first step into me doing my own thing. And I know it's possible that if I apply this in a different field, I'll be able to make it. I'll be able to make money outside of the traditional 9 to 5. I used to tell people I'd get into real estate. I'd be a real estate investor. And it's not that I don't see myself doing that. It's just not in the cards right now. But I just knew deep down, ever since I was a kid, I was never going to get a regular job. And I've kind of got to see what that life is like in the past 5 years as I've worked multiple different retail jobs. I used to work at Amazon doing pallet building. So you'd grab the packages and throw them on the pallets and build them up. I used to work as a supervisor at Krispy Kreme. The worst 2 years of my entire life. I didn't have time to go to the gym. I had no energy. I was eating like crap. You're just mentally exhausted working an understaffed store when you just have an insane amount of customers. I've worked a sales job, which has been the best job so far, and it's offered me the most flexibility with the amount of pay I get. But I still have that lingering feeling inside of me that this is just not it for me. It's just not it. You need to be doing your own thing, and I really don't care what it is. I just need to pursue something of my own. And I know a lot of you out there are feeling the exact same way. You're realizing, the jobs out there are just soul-sucking. You're not contributing towards anything. Like, legitimately. Even if you got an accounting position at an AI company, what the hell is your company even doing for the world? Absolutely nothing. For the entrepreneurs out there, a lot of the time they're helping other people. Whether it be they're helping other people with their business, or they're providing services that people could benefit from. There's car detailers, there's lawn mowing businesses, there's personal coaching. Like, all these entrepreneurs out here are actually contributing something to society and working on their own terms. And you actually get a lot greater of a benefit than working for a normal corporate job. And I'm really realizing this now. I have a year and a half left of school. I'm in between jobs right now. I got a 3-week down period in between my next job, and it's like, I just want to fucking take off. I just want to take off and do my own thing. I feel like so many things are holding me back in my current position. Like, I just need to restart everything from literally scratch and build something up. And the problem is, building something up on your own is incredibly difficult because it requires a lot of mental discipline, okay? I usually use the excuse of needing another person to do it with me, which is what I've been trying to do for years. I've been trying to start something with a friend of mine, but it just never ends up panning out. And at the end of the day, I've come to realize, like, you have to do it on your own before you can bring anyone into your mission, into your personal project, into your business. You have to get started on your own. I just feel like there's so much more in this world for me to experience and live than the current life I'm living right now. You know, I just go to work, I come home, I work out in here, I stay in the Bay Area, do a couple things here and there. It's just not for me. I feel like I could be helping so much more people, doing my own thing. And like I said, I know there's people out there, some of you guys out there who feel the exact same way. You want to do your own thing. And all I can say is you got to fucking try. You got to fucking try. I've been trying to do the social media, the YouTube, and I've been pretty inconsistent with it. And that's the honest truth. I've been very inconsistent with it. But I've at least started. You know, my goal is to do a social media post a day and get a YouTube video out a week. And both of those have fallen to shit. But I got to get back on that grind. Just like the way I'm on the grind with working out, I got to get back on that grind. You know, just stick with something. Give it a year to 2 years time. And if it doesn't pan out, then you move on to the next thing. And you move on to the next thing. You can never truly give up. Okay? Because if you give up, then you're never going to make it. And that's the thing. You could fail so many times, and maybe it's that 10th, 20th, or even 30th time that it actually works. You know, I'm trying to do this whole coaching thing. I want to help people with their fitness because it's extremely confusing. I remember I'd watch so many YouTube videos before I set foot in the gym and still had no idea what I was doing. It was just with the reps, the amount of times I was going in there, the amount of different exercises I was trying until I kind of figured out what was working for me. And I think my mission right now is I want to be able to help others on their fitness journey into being healthy, and that spills over into many other aspects of your life. You know, being in shape isn't just great for being in shape. You're a lot better for your family. You're a lot better for your friends. You could do a lot more things. You're just a stronger individual, okay? You are a lot more resilient to hard things, whether it be physical or mental, when you are eating clean and you are working out every week. All I can say, everybody, is just fucking try. Try something and give it 100%, because even what I'm doing right now, like giving it like 25%, it's not enough, because there's people out there giving it 100% every single day without question, okay? They're grinding nonstop. And these are the ones that you see who are posting on social media and have a lot of success. But that's not to say that they never had their failures. But the people who are having success are the ones who kept trying and trying and trying and are giving it 100% every day. And whether that means you got to sacrifice 2 hours of sleep, you got to stop seeing friends, you got to stop going out, you got to stop spending money on crap, and you just got to lock in on your actual mission and working on the business. You got to sacrifice something to get something, okay? And I'm finding that I just don't have the time to hang out with people anymore. I'm not fishing as much as I want to, and it sucks. I want to go fishing every day if I can, but I'm in here building a better body, a better mind, all in hopes that I can do the same for others. Now, you guys, I want you guys to get on your mission. Write down what it is that you want, okay? Literally write it down in a notebook, what it is you want that you want to accomplish by the end of 2026. We have 6 months, okay? And write down in steps what you need to get there. So if we're 6 months away and you have a goal, break it down into 1 month increments. What do you need to do every month to get there? Then break it down by week. And then if you can, break it down by every single day. So me, if I want to become a social media coach or an online fitness coach and an in-person fitness coach, number one, I got to revamp my garage, okay? And what does that mean? Well, I got to schedule a street dump so I can clear out some space. Then I got to start working on getting gym equipment. Then I got to start working on making this place clean and friendly and making it a comfortable environment. Then I got to make sure I'm posting on social media every day. Then I got to make sure I'm recording content every week and I'm editing as much as possible and posting. Break it down into steps. But it doesn't have to be what I'm doing. It doesn't have to be social media, but it could be anything, okay? It could be literally anything. If you wanted to start a business selling chocolate, well, what's step one? Where do you source the chocolate? How am I going to get people to buy my chocolate? You know, Where am I going to get the ingredients from? How am I going to cook it? How am I going to put it together? Do I need to go open up a kitchen somewhere or rent out a kitchen to do it? Or can I do it at home? Whatever it is that you want to do, write it down and break down the steps and put a little box next to each one and check mark it off. Okay? Show that you did something. Make small achievements every single day, and it's going to compound. It's going to lead to your success down the line. And it is 100% better to have tried something and failed than to have not tried at all. Don't get stuck at your job. I know everybody has bills to pay and things to take care of, but it doesn't define you. You can create time to better yourself and to pursue your dreams and to achieve the things that you want in life. Write it down, get on top of it, and just fucking crush it. Give it 100%. Because from here on out, I'm going to be giving it 100% when it comes to my fitness, my health, my dieting, and I'm going to be building up my personal coaching plan so I can help people out there become better versions of themselves. And it's going to be quite the dedication and commitment that I'm going to have to give to it. But I'm willing to sacrifice that now because what do I have to lose? I'm living at home. I'm not making that much money. I'm already pretty much at rock bottom here. Like quite literally I'm at rock bottom and there's nowhere else to go except up. So I'm going to give it 100% and hopefully in 6 months' time, I'm 6 months further than where I was right now. So hopefully you enjoyed the leg workout throughout the video. Squats is one hell of an exercise. I like to do it real heavy. And yeah, killer leg day. I hope you guys go and chase your dreams and do your own thing. Don't be defined by your job. Go fucking create something for yourself, okay? Go fucking do it. I'll see you guys in the next one.